Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to Dr. Snurf on my shoulder. Dr. Snurf, or Cream. Cream? He's Cookie. Cookie of the band Cookies and Cream. Sorry, little guy, I didn't mean to scare you by grabbing you from behind like that. And that does. I grabbed him from behind. They're prey animals. They know it. They don't like being preyed upon, so they do their best to try to escape. And so I startled him. He was trying to run. Now he's worried, but I'm doing my best to not freak him out and to let him know that he's still safe. That's why I'm just letting him run without, well, not run, but be here without having to worry about being glommed onto. But this is Dr. Snurf / Cookie. It's okay, little guy. You can walk up there. You're not going to get hurt. I'm going to put him away. Felt like he was going to nibble on my thumbnail or fingernail. So here we go. He is a sweetie. I like him a lot. Here we go, little guy. And then I set him down carefully in his cage. Yay! He didn't jump, so it's a good thing. Hopefully, I will have the courage to do some singing later on again. I have done some singing in various videos, but this is a song that I've actually had running through my head. Not because it's somebody else's song. Excuse me. Oh, I had to wash down my methadone tablet with a slug-o caffeinated beverage. I didn't have to wash it down with caffeinated beverage, but I'm addicted to caffeine. I need my fix, so. And there's nothing wrong with being addicted to caffeine. Excuse me. There are certain physical effects on the human body. It is a diuretic. It does affect your digestive system and keep your body running, and you may end up with diarrhea from caffeinated beverages because we don't know why it does that to the digestive system. But as long as you don't megadose, you're going to be largely okay. So you're good. Past that, some people, of course, are sensitive to anything. But the effects of being addicted to and getting your fix of caffeine is you actually work better mentally. You actually work better physically. The long-term effects of caffeine on the human body does not appear to be deleterious other than the effects of it being, I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced, but let's put it, are negative. Unless, you know, it's like the diuretic effect and the getting your bowels to go on overdrive effect. Past that, it doesn't seem to have any negative effects other than, of course, to people who are sensitive to it, essentially. I mean, it's a stimulant, it's a drug, and you can hurt yourself by not sleeping and getting proper rest. But caffeine for the win. But anyway, as I was trying to say, what was I trying to say? Yes. Singing and all that. I sort of wanted to talk about how I've got the burning urge to create. I've always had my whole life the burning urge to create. And I've spent most of that time as a writer. Now, I've been a published writer and I've been a non-published writer. I haven't been a paid published writer. But aside from not being paid, I've been a writer. I am a legit writer. I am a legit published writer. I'm just not a paid writer. But my alcoholism did a good job of putting the fire out, because I used to have a raging fire in my belly. And that was largely put out by alcohol. Of late, especially since, hopefully you heard my short that I went and posted a couple days back, about a week ago I think, the ashes have been cleared out of the furnace of my belly. I have been stoking the embers that remain. The fire is coming back. It's not raging, but it is burning. And I am writing, so that's good. But past that, I do feel the burning urge to create. I've got musical ideas. I've got things that I want to do physically. I've got other types of things that I'd like to do that, you know, like singing and such like that, but I don't have the burning fire that you need in a lot of cases to do these things. I've got the burning urge to create without the focus of saying I wanted to expend this energy on this. So I don't know how to expend that creative energy properly. I mean, I want to write, and I continue to have ideas for writing, but I've got more energy than that needs to be expressed. And when I say more energy, I don't mean energy to do things. Because with my fibro and other chronic issues, I don't have a lot of actual energy to burn. Out of everybody having 100 spoons to spend, I've got maybe 30 on a really good day, and on a normal day around 20 to 25, and on some days only 10 to 15. So I've got that burning urge to create without the focus of what to do with it, because I've got ideas and I'd like to do music, but I don't have that burning urge to create music. I've got the desire without the focus for the burning creative urge. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making at least a little bit of sense here, because I only really thought of that just moments before I turned on the webcam, started thinking about this. So it's really off the top of my head, trying to probe my feelings for it while talking about it at the same time. Because like I say, I get ideas for music, and in fact, one of the songs I want to do for music is a friend, online friend, Jamie Rivers, Jamie's Division, who does streaming videos and stuff, a good guy, but he forwarded to me some music that's really awesome. And there's the beat of one of those. In fact, I've sort of taken it and, you know, stolen it for one of my intros. There's this deep boom, boom, boom beat, low, deep, and then just a humming for this part of the song on that version. And that just sticks with me hard. I really like that song a lot. But then it reminds me so much of one of the earlier Arctic Monkeys songs that I did a reaction to, that I love that song. And the beat of the two songs are extremely similar. I'd like to do a mashup of those, because the one Walking Dead theme song with the one Arctic Monkeys song, if you go back into my reaction, search for the Arctic Monkeys, it's the very first Arctic Monkeys reaction I ever did. That's the song I'm talking about, but that would fit perfectly as a mashup. But it's that beat from that one song, including with the sort of way the Arctic Monkeys song is being sung, that has come up with a third song in my head that I want to do, as it uses a lot of voice instead of musical instruments. But let's see if I can actually do that, because the chorus part of the lyrics are, well, the whole thing sounds really depressing, but it's not as depressing as it really is, I guess. But let's see if I can do this now without embarrassing myself terribly. I mean, I'm going to embarrass myself terribly, but hopefully I'm not going to embarrass myself even worse than normal. Excuse me. Because it's got that beat, deep bass beat, and then I am lonely, I feel so lonely, I'll rest when I'm 6 feet underground. And then boom, boom, boom. That sort of beat with that. And then later on when he's singing things like, you know, I carry the world on my shoulders. You can imagine how it feels. I carry the world on my shoulders. You can imagine how it feels. I am lonely. I feel so lonely. try to remember the next part of the lyrics as I forgot how that went. Yeah, it says, I'll rest when I'm 6 feet underground. So I've got the burning urge to create, and I have sometimes the means to at least do some of these things. I just don't know what to do with that urge to create. I have musical software. I have my voice. I can make beats and sounds. I'd like to do that song that I just made and actually advance it and make a real song out of it. Am I actually ever going to do that? I don't know. I wish I had more than one computer, to be honest, because when I use my music making software, that's it. The computer cannot do anything else. Even if you load up a web browser and try to watch a video, ain't gonna work. It turns that into a dedicated music machine when it comes up with the music making software. I don't know if anybody else's computer does that, but mine sure does. So it takes 5 minutes to load up, you know, and if I get bored, it takes a few minutes, not minutes, but like 30 seconds to shut down. So I get bored easy, fast, quick. Usually by the time the software finishes loading up, because it's taken that long, I'm bored and I'm ready to do something else. I have described my attention span as myself having the attention span of a coked out butterfly. I damaged my brain with my alcoholism, and I used to be able to concentrate, but even back in the early 90s, I recognized what was happening. And it was in the early 90s when I was telling people who became my friends, where I was working with, that yeah, I've got the attention span of a coked out butterfly now. And it's stayed the same and gotten worse. I get bored fast. I used to be able to put days into any particular video game. Like when I first got the game The Bard's Tale for the Commodore 64 way back in 1986. I played that game and only that game for months. I would get off work, play, map it out on graph paper, do all the charting, and I'd go for weekends where I'd wake up on Saturday morning, play the game all day, and then Sunday play the game all day, and then Monday go on to work. Even in just before the 2000s when I crashed and burned, I was still able to do things like play the game Half-Life all day. Now I get bored with even games that I love and am just fascinated by. By the time I've been playing it for an hour, I'm antsy, I'm bored, I'm ready to do something else. It doesn't matter that I'm loving the game. It doesn't matter that I'm getting lost in what I'm doing. I'm bored. I've been doing it for an hour. It's time to do something else. Things are slowly getting better. As I put my psyche back together, things have slowly been getting better, and vlogging has been an incredible part of that. Thank you very much for coming along with me on this journey of exploration, this daily journey of exploration. Thank you very, very much. But I have gotten better, but it's going to be a long, long time before I get better, as in fixed. I mean, that's never going to happen. All of life is a journey of exploration, and the destination is the same. We're all gonna die. Every single one of us. Now, it may be, with the advances in medical science and just science in general, that we could have the first immortals on the planet if we haven't destroyed the planet's capability to sustain life as we know it. We'll know in the next 10-15 years. But medical science could have the first immortals on the planet already. Maybe. Where was I leading up with that? I can't remember. I know I was talking about boredom and all that. I think it has to do with I was talking about getting better? Yeah, because I've been getting better on that. I don't know why I started talking about immortals, but I am getting better, though it's hard to tell. Still though, cool. Plus, suddenly jumping off into other things, I do have a game channel. I'd like to get that monetized if we can. Even if we can't get it monetized, still, the fact that I got a game channel is important, and that I make videos, and that if you want to watch them, they're there. Even if my game channel never gets monetized in the slightest, ever, ever, ever. Even if YouTube removes the ability for anyone to get monetized past people being monetized now, I'm still going to make videos for the game channel because I enjoy making them. It makes me happy when other people enjoy them. It's making my brain work better. This whole channel is, so definitely a thumbs up. I keep doing them no matter what. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly, we're at 15 minutes and 32 seconds. I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me comments. It is a range of 20 to 25 because even though I count in American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, my fibro and more, I forget things so easily, as you already saw. I think I lost my train of thought at least twice, I think. But I am also not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward. I'm going to thumbs up each one I read, answer as many as I can, but for right now, good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment, just thank you for having left a comment. It is appreciated. You spent the time to actually leave a comment. I like that. Even the people who are trolls or have nothing good to say, you took time to leave a comment. Thank you. And of course, if I mispronounce your username, no disrespect isn't intended. I'm an American English speaker. We're not really good at pronouncing names. I do my best. So thumbs up on that. Grab my Chrome. Where is it? Here we are. We have Pal D. Thank you very, very much. And Robin Billions. Greatly appreciated. Tundra Keeper. Always good to see you. Ice Damon. And thumbs up as well. Always good to see you as well. Oso Wallman. Greatly appreciated. And Sean Peralta. Thumbs up and thank you. Bobby G, greatly appreciated. Original G, ooh, greatly appreciated. Scott Leek, thumbs up and thank you. Jeb Deb, thumbs up. And Bricks from Mars, some of the best bricks of all. Greatly appreciated. Online Profile 1, heck of a name there. Palladium Wallium, I sure hope I'm close, thank you very much. Ox Gaming, greatly appreciated. John Mint, thumbs up and thank you. Joel Plays, greatly appreciated. 27 No Scope, thumbs up and thank you. Dog Fiver, I like the name, greatly appreciated. Ron Mizell, thumbs up and thank you. Greg Johnson, thumbs up. Kathy Kisscat, always good to see you in the comments. And Lisa Daly, thumbs up and thank you. Meg Cole, greatly appreciated. Grithron 2, where did Grit Iron come from? Grithron 2, thank you very, very much. And then last but not least, Pratik Dutta. Greatly appreciated, each and every one of you. You get me out of this dark and scary, frightening little skull, out into the real world, dealing with real people. Thank you very, very much. It is appreciated. I also have a bunch of links down there if you could check those out. Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very, very much. And if you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be cool. I would definitely appreciate that. Now, I would understand if you don't want to. So, but if you are, I get lost. But if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. And that's a good thing. It's a long time from now. Well, hopefully. After all, time ends for me when I kick off. So for all I know, the universe ends with me. I'll never know. Which, that's probably why the narcissistic don't care about the future. They're going to be gone. What do they care? But anyway, though. Oh, it is okay to relax. A lot of my notes back here are written for me first and everybody else second. If only I would pay attention to the things I'm telling myself. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Well, I'm going to hopefully have a game video for the game channel. Hopefully have a game video for this channel. Hopefully have a reaction video today. That would be definitely a good thing. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. I know I spend like the last 5 minutes of my vlog doing nothing but just rambling on about the same old thing every single day. Thank you very, very much for coming along with me.